Welcome to today's Explainer. Today, we're jumping right into a beautifully animated story that shows exactly how contrasting strengths can conquer the absolute greatest of challenges. It's this incredible narrative all about growth, discovery, and, well, bringing things back to life. So let's just dive straight into this gorgeous fable, The Two Sisters and the Secret Garden. And pay close attention to the screen today because all the images are beautifully animated to really bring this story to life.
Have you ever found something truly beautiful that the rest of the world just forgot about? Imagine walking home from school and stumbling upon a massive mystery hidden right in your own backyard. That's the exact premise of our source material today. It's a story that uses a forgotten, overgrown place to teach us a pretty profound lesson about the human heart.
Section 1, Two Friends, One Discovery. Okay, so let's look at the two young heroes of our story who make this extraordinary find. We've got this really incredible contrast between our protagonists. On one hand, there's Sophia. She's our brave, adventurous explorer, someone who absolutely thrives on digging up hidden secrets. And on the flip side, we have Mia. Mia's a gentle, creative soul, a painter who loves helping folks out and just making people smile. Even though their personalities are, wildly different, they are the absolute best of friends. They walk to school together, share their biggest dreams, always support each other. And honestly, this brilliant contrast, it's exactly what sets up the whole dual heroes journey we're unpacking today.
So the inciting incident kicks off in three pretty simple steps. Step 1, they're just walking their usual path home from school. Step 2, they spot this massive tree right near the edge of the forest. And step 3, this is the real game changer. Hidden behind that huge tree, they discover a mysterious, ancient wooden door completely swallowed up by thick, creeping vines. Sophia, with that adventurous spirit of hers, is instantly like, "Have you ever seen this before?" Mia hasn't, but her creative intuition is screaming that there's a serious story hidden behind it.
Section 2, The Forgotten Garden. Pushing open that heavy, creaky door, the girls step into a world that's basically been lost to time. The garden is like a fading dream. It's filled with these magical streams and trees full of colorful birds, but as you can see in the animation right here, the life and color are just slowly draining away. The flowers are totally dry, and those vibrant plants are losing all their color. It's like the garden is desperately holding on to its magic, but it's clearly fading fast. But then, they spot an ancient magical stone with a carved message. It says, "This garden will shine again when two hearts work together with kindness and courage." Naturally, Sophia, our brave explorer, immediately steps up and declares they absolutely have to save the garden. And Mia, our gentle creator, just smiles and agrees that, yep, together they can absolutely pull this off. Section 3, Surviving the Storm. So the girls eagerly answer the call to action and get straight to work. On days 1 and 2, they divide the labor perfectly based on what they're each good at. Sophia tackles the heavy lifting, snapping away broken branches and clearing out the paths. Meanwhile, Mia uses her gentle touch to plant new flowers and nurse the delicate plants back to health. Slowly, the garden actually starts to change. But then, day 3 hits. Disaster strikes. A massive storm rolls in with heavy rain and brutal winds, sweeping through the village and completely wrecking the plants they literally just broke their backs trying to save. Looking at all those battered plants, a heartbroken Sophia asks the exact same question any of us would ask when our hard work gets destroyed. What if we cannot save it? It's a very real, very raw moment of doubt for her. But right then, Mia steps up. She grabs Sophia's hand and delivers this incredible response. She says, "Remember, a small light can remove the darkness. We should never give up." And this is the crucial takeaway here, folks. While Sophia brings the physical bravery for the heavy lifting, it's actually Mia's gentle creativity that provides the emotional resilience they need to push through failure. They perfectly balance each other out.
Section 4, The Miracle Flower.
Refusing to throw in the towel, they're back at it the very next morning. And while they're working harder than ever, they make a massive discovery tucked underneath an old tree. It's a tiny, hidden seed, and it comes with a very specific, magical set of instructions. Plant this seed with love, and it will reveal the true treasure of the garden. Needless to say, they carefully follow those instructions to the letter. After days of pouring love and attention into the soil, that tiny seed actually blooms into this stunning golden flower. And as it blooms, its light spreads like wildfire across the entire garden. Suddenly, all the flowers burst back into full color. The trees turn this incredibly lush green, and the birds return singing beautifully. The garden has miraculously come all the way back to life.
Section 5. The real treasure.
So the garden is fully restored. But what exactly was the treasure that Seed promised? See, the girls fully expected physical wealth, a chest of gold or shiny jewels. But they quickly realized the true treasure is something else entirely. The real treasure was actually the invisible bond of their friendship, their teamwork, and that shared kindness that literally made the impossible happen. Eventually, the rest of the villagers stumble upon this revived secret garden, and they are just absolutely blown away by its beauty. When they ask the girls how on earth they managed to pull this off, Sophia and Mia immediately share the credit. Sophia tells them, "We didn't do it alone," and Mia chimes in with, "When people work together with love, impossible things become possible." Years go by, but the legacy of what they did is never forgotten. The secret garden becomes a permanent haven of peace and happiness for the whole village. Children play there, the flowers bloom endlessly, and most importantly, Sophia and Mia remain best friends forever. They learned that true friendship isn't about being exactly the same. It's about embracing your differences and standing shoulder to shoulder when the storms hit. So the core moral of this story really just boils down to this. Kindness, courage, and true friendship can bring magic into our lives. It's a fantastic reminder that when we combine our unique, contrasting strengths, we actually create tangible magic in the real world. As we wrap up today's explainer, I really want to leave you with a question to chew on. Who is the Mia to your Sophia? Take a look at the people around you, find that contrasting partner in your life, and think about what beautiful, forgotten things the two of you could build together. Thank you so much for joining me today, and hey, keep an eye out for those hidden doors in your own life.